Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is Sunday, September 26th. I am doing a video for last week, which is week number 38. So I'm going to do a video for week number 38 and whether or not I made money or lost money. As you all know, week 38 had a really rough start. Monday, markets were down literally 2%. And then at the last 15 minutes or so, the markets did recover slightly. And it wasn't a big loss. It was a 1.6% drop, I believe. And then the markets turned back. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday were pretty decent. And it was a gain for the week. So anyway, let's get into the details. Let's go straight to ETrade. And then we'll see what we did. But before we do so, hey, if you are on Facebook, join this Facebook group, Investing 102. This is where you can level up your investing. You start at the 101 level. Time to move on to level 102. There are some differences in thinking. There are other investors in here, and this is where I post most of my trades within 5 or 10 minutes after doing them, so you don't have to wait a week to see what type of trades I'm doing. I'm going to copy the transactions here, and we'll go straight to our sheet over here, and then we hit paste. We'll do it again. Sometimes it copies with the wrong values. There you go. That one looks better. And then I'm going to fix the, I think I pasted in the wrong field. Look, I need to do that again. There you go. That's a better one. So we'll use that one. I'll remove this. And then the next thing I need to do is copy the other transactions. And then we'll come back in here. Copy there. Copy these here. Hit the copy button. Go back to the spreadsheet, hit paste, and then we're good. I just edited, fixed everything up. I took the transaction log, I fill in all the missing data points. I add my own description and I number every trade. All the dividends are listed here. And the last thing I'm going to do is I always hit the save button, go to the top. I'm going to now pivot the data to see if there's any errors in my data. So let's hit the refresh there. And the first thing I'm going to do is just look at some of the data points to make sure nothing is wrong here. And you see, I'm going to double check some stuff. Make sure I made money or lost money this week. Monday was okay. You see, I fixed some stuff here. Lost money on the 21st. And then after that, I found an error. And so I'm going to hit the refresh button. And there you go. It brought in the missing dividend. So I had way more dividend this month, and I think what it's showing is now $500 in dividends. I'm going to double check that. I want to make sure that's right. And I just did a quick check, and you can see this. This was the estimate, and it says 588.55. When I go into the spreadsheet, my actual dividend is $590 for last week. So this is correct now. Next thing you do is I go to the options by month, come over here, do a right mouse click, hit the refresh button, and you see the numbers jump up. And I normally just copy some of these numbers over here and copy the number over here. Now, what this is telling me is most of it has to do with dividends that moved it up for this particular month, but I'm okay with that because that's how I track it. And let's go and fix everything else up. And this is what the final numbers look like for week number 38. I did 34 trades this week. It brings up my total trades to 1,035 for this year. My P&L, running P&L is $23,986. My average is now $23.18 per trade. And if I forecast it out to the end of the year, it's saying I will hit 1,416 trades, which is a little bit less than what I was projecting at the beginning of the year. So that's what it looks like right here. This is a pretty decent week considering that markets were uncertain starting on Monday, and it was definitely not as certain going into Tuesday and Wednesday. But for the week, that's really not a bad week. My P&L went up. Now, some of it has to do with the dividends. There is a $588 or $590 from dividends. But just from options trading, you can see that I definitely made money still from options trading. If you just scroll it back up here, we can see that. So that's the good thing about looking at data from here. We can just remove this number from the week. So if you just do it like this, you can see how much you made. and if it showed the $946 minus the 590, and I still made profit this week. So that's really not a bad week. So let's look at some specific trades. And the first one is SOFI. You can see how many trades that I did, mostly rolling it up, and rolling it out and up. I didn't make a lot of money because I was already in the money by the time I was fixing it. And if you just scroll up like this, you can mark it off. So I only made $60 from trying to fix SOFI. If you look at FSLY, I did the same thing. I just moved them up or down. I adjust my trades. Small gain, but consistent every week. Another 23 bucks for FSLY. So now let's talk through an iron condor on an SPY. I closed this one with 24 days remaining, and you can see what day it was. It was on 9/21. And if you look at this, it looks really horrible. It cost me $1,371 to close it. Now, because I track everything on a pivot table or in a spreadsheet, you can sort of see when I open it. I opened it here on August 26th with 50 days, and you see I collected the premium, $1,213. Now, how do you make money on this? Well, what I normally do is I do like rolling the untested side, and you can see this here. If you just look at how much I rolled, I collected another $300 just for rolling. So if you toggle all of these together, it will show you I made a really small profit even selling at a bad time. So I sold it on that Tuesday, not knowing what was going to happen to the markets. I would have made more money if I knew that the market was going to be green, and if I waited a day or two, I would have showed a much larger profit. But I made money in this trade mostly just from time decay, but there was increased volatility, especially on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, and what happened is it can cause your options to lose money because of that. But I just wanted to show you the data. I always do that so you can understand what's happening. Hey, with that being said, I had a decent week. Hey, don't forget to give me a comment, a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friend who you think will like options trading. As always, let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time, and have a profitable day. Bye-bye.